Yemen's Houthis attack Israel as ballistic missiles were fired towards Tel Aviv. The Israeli military said that it failed to intercept a missile from Yemen early on Saturday morning that fell in the Tel Aviv-Jaffna area, and the ambulance services had said that 14 people received injuries. This comes after Israel launched strikes against ports and energy infrastructure in Houthi-led parts of Yemen and threatened more attacks against the Yemeni group. My colleague Ghazali joins us with more details. Ghazali, take us to the latest attack on Israel.
So in a late night attack from Yemen, as the IDF said that the interception was unsuccessful, a ballistic missile was launched and around 14 people have been injured. Most of them have been injured rushing towards the shelter homes in the shelter, bomb shelter, which the IDF says that perhaps rushing towards the shelter home, these people are injured. Some are injured with the shrapnels, with the glasses which are shattered. A public park is being shown in the visuals having faced the attack or braced the impact of that ballistic missile which has hit the central area of Tel Aviv. So that itself is a very big, since considering the fact that Israel has the Iron Dome aerial defense system to sort of thwart any kind of aerial threats towards its territory. And this is basically in the sequence of attack which has been happening from Houthis, retaliation from Israel earlier this week. So initially, the Houthis on 9th of December launched an attack on Israel. Israel retaliated by carrying out aerial strikes in Sana'a, the capital of Yemen, and controlled by the Houthis on their ports as well in Hudaydah. Hudaydah is one port which is the lifeline of Yemen, and it was attacked earlier also by Israel to thwart any kind of supplies, arms supply from Iran towards Yemen to the Houthis controlled area. But that has not deterred the Houthis from carrying out these attacks towards Israel. And right now, what we are gathering from Tel Aviv is that around 14 people have been injured. They have been taken to the hospital. Ambulances have rushed to the spot. And this is the second night in December when the Israelis have not have faced this attack from Yemen, the aerial strike by the Houthis. Now, we'll have to see that how Israel will retaliate to it, because there have been wider efforts being going on to sort of achieve a ceasefire with Hamas in Gaza, which is the core of this entire conflict as of now, because Israel believes that until the hostages are released, it will continue to strike in Gaza. It is already occupying land in territory in Syria, where a regime change has happened. But all this has not sort of deterred the Houthis in Yemen, who are backed by Iran, to carry out strikes in Israel. And after this particular attack, it is very serious and concerning the fact that Yemen, or the Houthis in Yemen, who are sort of cut off from the world when it comes to the humanitarian disaster or catastrophe which is going on in their own territory, yet again strikes Israel with all the power they have.